What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Moon.
And your girl Sky.
And welcome to a slice of the Poly Pie with Moon.
And Sky.
What,
I can't hear nothing.
how you can't hear nothing? Put your shits in. There you go. Yeah, I know.
There it goes.
What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to, again, the slice of the Poly Pie with Moon and Sky. And this is your weekly entertainment source of the polyamorous slash lifestyle world. Oh, okay. I felt like it was a lot going on with the going on.
Again, a lot, it seems. Hey.
Linda, what's going on?
What's up? Sharon told us, is anybody home? I'm tuned in. Yeah, we was getting stuff started. That's why you seen the logo.
Yeah.
Did you see the logo?
Yeah, I see it.
What did it say? Check out my new shoes. Check out my new shoes.
Hold on. Just
designed by my wonderful, talented husband.
But yeah, we still waiting on that one though. This is just I was just fucking around with the fuck arounds.
Not fuck around with the fuck around.
We got our guard dog Coco in the background.
Y'all gotta killer.
You gotta excuse her. But y'all know how we
don't do killer like that.
Y'all know how we do. We have to start off with my main man, don't know Mr. Know-It-All. We're overlooked right here on a slice of the Poly Pie with Moon
and Sky.
All right.
Now let that settle in your consciousness. And let's be honest, I'm uncommon. It's beyond a gift. I entertain the audience. This is what I do daily. Pulled up in an Audi, then hopped out with two ladies that'll blow me down. They've been keeping me cool lately from these phony clowns who've been tweaking they cool gazy. My dude was crazy. Do whatever to support the aim. Import the cane, export the flame. Distort your name, then head to court and chains. Do the minimum from a mental disorder claim, even though they more than sane. Truly far from stupid, a tactic from a Harvard student with the heart to do it. The smartest shooter, sharp enough to hit a target moving. If you missed the only shot you had, then you need large improvement. This is all conclusive. I set the bar in music. When they examine this body, I left scars and bruises. With a toe tag and a white sheet. Willing to kill a feature for the right fee. They ain't anticipate what this one might be. So allow me to demonstrate to you my price, please. I get surgical, but I'm no doctor. Send it up vertical. Take it up an octave. Take it to the sky like you was blazing with a roster. Takes a stand-up guy to make them straighten up their posture. Hey partner, finally get a chance to see how we create. Piece of cake, nothing you can duplicate. Recreate, piece of great. You can tell them dudes to hate, appreciate. Might as well, I got clientele that believe in fate. I need a plate, I really need to eat cause I ain't even ate. I need a break, but ain't no time to sleep. I need to keep awake.
Yo, welcome back. And that was your boy, don't know, Mr. Know-It-All with
Overlooked.
I Can you hit the comments up there, baby? Or you doing something?
Nope. I got you. Here we go. Yeah, man. Welcome everybody again. Welcome. Yes. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Man, whoop, whoop.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, you got the whole board.
I got the whole, you dig, G. Hold on. Here we go.
There we go.
Yes. 2 years.
Anniversary. There we go. That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah.
You either turn me up in my headphones. Yeah. Okay. Way better. I'm like, I was struggling.
You struggling, G.
I was struggling.
Man.
Which means we disappeared. Oh no.
We disappeared where?
Off screen.
I don't know how. I still see us.
Oh, I see us. What you talking about, girl? Where we disappeared to, girl? Thank you, Mira. Yes, it's been 2 years since we've been doing this podcast, airing our business.
You know it.
I ain't gonna say dirty laundry because we don't never really air dirty laundry. But why you look like that?
You know what? I'm trying to fix my shit. I think I might come like this. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
like
WKRB.
You're listening to the smooth sounds of a slice of the poly pie right here on WKYP, or better yet, WKY Jelly.
I knew you was going there. Just boy. And what am I better because I knew you was going there? What up, Shot?
Man, what up, everybody? So, it is our 2-year anniversary would be on 9/11.
It did disappear for a minute.
It disappeared for a minute. Hold on, let me see something.
She said started from the bottom. Now you hit.
It
did
disappear for a minute.
It disappeared for a minute. Hold on, let me see something.
She said started from the bottom. Now you hit.
It did disappear for a minute.
Oh, look at your shit. Okay, you ain't got to be showing out. Go ahead, man. Say my shit raggedy without saying my shit raggedy. Okay, there you go.
So yeah.
Yes, 2 years ago.
Thank you.
We started this. Okay. So this.
Hold on.
Oh, we got to cheers. Everybody get your drinks. Wait, we gotta let them get their drinks too. Y'all get y'all drinks.
Get y'all drinks, man. We gonna cheer this up right quick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
it's bustin'.
Shout out to my babies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
We got the babies down here. Hold on. I'm gonna play all of them.
Yes.
Shazam.
Niggas. It's bustin'.
Clock it. Shout out to the babies want to contribute they parts in the podcast. They not really babies, but they'll always be our baby.
You know, they are babies, goddamn it, shit. So shit.
Yes, y'all got y'all drinks. Brady said started from the bottom. Now you hear, hey.
You already know it. On my granny.
I'm not saying that.
That's all right. That's all
Gretchen.
Right. I got you, G. Don't even trip, G. I got you. On my granny. Man, this is 2 years. 2 years and 2 years more and all that other good shit and
1,000 more years to come with this shit. Growing, being more, getting a syndicated talk show. Syndicated. Yeah, we're gonna get a talk show out of this shit.
Right on.
Yep.
Shit, well, salute to that, goddamn.
Cheers. Wait, we got ting. Oh. Don't worry about it. Ooh, that's tasty. I hope that's just,
I don't know, G.
This man.
I might be a little wavy tonight, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
As long as you'll be like you was at Candyland where you was just leaning. You had that shoulder lean.
Hey. Oh, let me get my shit right. Get my
Get your
shit
shit
together.
right.
Here we go.
Can you get it together?
I don't know, G. Shit, this shit heavy as hell. Look at this shit. Just want to slide. Want to do its own thing. Man, here we go. I'm gonna get it right though. Here we go.
You got it, my boy. You got it.
Here we go.
Got it.
Here we go.
See?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
When the music was playing, I thought so.
So yeah. When the music was playing, yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. I got you. But we back at it again, my friends. Okay. So let's get down to business, baby.
Let's get down to business, baby.
So now, we I gotta keep saying it just for, for promotion's sake. Like, share, follow. Hit the notifications. Yep. Go on your Facebook page and tell your peoples to come to the YouTube and subscribe to A Slice of the Poly Pie and hit the notifications so they know when we going live, G.
They going live, baby.
So they know already. But now let's back to the business at hand.
Okay. So
this is a good one, y'all.
The subject matter is, right?
This is a good
and a
one.
lot of people, like, we figured this out when we did the research last week. And yes, we do research. When we did the research last week about the parallel and kitchen table poly, right? Relationship anarchy.
On my mama, on my hood. I look fly.
I remember one of the gentlemen that was watching last week, him stating like he felt like that would just be a lot of chaos. And I think beyond his thought might be because of the word anarchy. But any of you guys who follow our YouTube page, who follow our Facebook, who are part of our following, right? Our fan base, that we are polyamorous, right? And so in that, we don't have a traditional relationship style. But even outside of being polyamorous, we don't have a traditional mindset as far as our relationship is concerned, regardless. Mm-hmm. And so in reading Relationship Anarchy, I was like, oh my God, that would be so good, right? Because I don't think a lot of people look at it that way. Like, they just think that we are swingers, we got an open relationship, all the traditional stuff that Anglo-Saxon Christians give people to believe about being poly, right? So Relationship Anarchy, or RA, is a relationship philosophy that applies anarchist principles to all interpersonal connections, meaning it rejecting societal hierarchies and prioritizing romantic relationships. Mm-hmm. So it emphasizes that all relationships, regardless of their nature, should be built on mutual respect, informed consent, and autonomy. RA challenges the idea that romantic partnerships are inherently more important than other relationships and encourages individuals to create their own relationship structures based on their needs and desires rather than follow the predefined script. That was a lot to take in.
That was a lot, G. That was a whole bunch.
So if you got any questions, put them in the chat. Anything you want me to go back on, anything that you want me to touch back on, because I did just give y'all a whole lot of information. But I think overall, the summation is that you create your boundaries within your relationship, and it's considered anarchy because you reject societal norms.
Right. It goes against public consumption.
Yeah. Ooh. Public consumption.
That is the anarchy part. Mm-hmm. Going against the grain. You're going against the script that was written, mm-hmm. By people or a person, mm-hmm. whatever. And that is the the anarchy part. Like, it's not within the relationship.
Exactly.
It's against the system.
The system. The man.
Right.
It is really against the norm. And like outside of this, I always say the reason why I feel like we're against the norm, like you do laundry, right? Laundry is your shit. Laundry puts you in a really good, happy place. Laundry makes you feel warm and fuzzy. I don't step in and do shit with laundry, but get my shit when you fold it or once it's hanging in the laundry room. I have learned after our stinks with the laundromat to just let you do what you gonna do.
Just let me rock out, G. You know what I'm saying? Just let me rock out. You know, I don't mean anything bad. You know, you know, just let me rock. G. Just let me rock.
And you do, and that's your thing. And then you're also a man that cooks. And you also are a soccer dad right along with me. So you pick kids up and drop them off too. All of them, and take them where they go. Always have. Like even you would do drop off and pickups of your bonus kids, right? You know, for me to help me out if I couldn't do it, or if I just like you were going to drop off the girls. And it's the same with me. So there's no predefined line as far as like our societal roles in our relationship. Now you are a dad because baby, you got dad ears. Like you can sit down here while it sounds like they tearing a hole through the floor and don't hear nothing.
I let them rock.
Whereas I'm like, hey.
I let kids be kids. I don't believe in, you know, as soon as I hear one of them hit the floor, I gotta run to their rescue. I'll rub some dirt on that shit and prepare for your next fall because it's gonna happen. Like, like that's what
Not
it is.
prepare for the next fall.
That's what it is. That's all it is. That's all life is, you know what I'm saying? You falling, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta fall. You got to. That's just a lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from that lesson. You know, the way you learn from that lesson is preparing to fall again. Because it's gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. It's gonna happen.
I mean, I can't disagree with you because it's been a few lessons that I've had to learn the hard way a few times. It's been a few mistakes that I repeated. So I can't disagree with you on that one. Like what I said last week, somebody has said that, you know, life is hard. It's just the choices you make that can make it harder. You know what I'm saying? So I get that part of it. But with relationship hierarchy, anarchy, it definitely applies a lot to, I think, poly relationships because it is outside of the societal norm. It's not what most people are going to. Like there's way more mono people in relationships than there are poly people. And so and it's not to say that anybody mono is not happy. There is a lot of monogamous people that are very, very happy. They live very, very loving, great, and sustainful life. That is their choice. So and it's never like I'm knocking anybody else's decision to be in the relationship that they choose. Even if you were in like a traditional relationship where you have traditional roles and you move traditionally, like that's just your preference in your ship.
Right. But see, that's just it. It's more than one way to live life. And the sooner everybody accept that, the better off we'll be. You know, your norm ain't my norm, nigga. Sorry. It ain't. I don't, and not to say that my norm is right and yours is wrong.
Right.
Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe I always had a mutinous spirit about myself.
Mutinous spirit?
When it came to the system.
So you meaning you'll I'm is normal.
Chad.
The chatster. So a mutiny, what do you mean by mutinous?
A mutiny, mutinous is going against the grain, is uprising. I'ma stop. That was a mutiny. My man Cinque led a mutiny against.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
The colonizers.
Right. I was gonna say them crackers.
Don't, because we got, some good ass, just not all of them. But the colonizers, because they were
They was
colonizers on the boat.
colonizers
So.
on the boat. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I always felt like it was more than one way to live.
Mm-hmm.
So I always knew like early on that I was gonna be like, why do I gotta do it like that though? Because a lot of people before me done it like that. Has that helped them? You've done it. Like looking at the people who raised it, like you've done it like that, and you don't seem happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why would I continue to go? And you don't even seem happy. Like I don't get it.
When it came, I can't okay, so I can't say always.
Peckerwoods.
What is wrong with y'all? I can't say that I always, right? I had more so an adventurous spirit and willing to try anything twice, is what my motto would say. And so I can't say that like I was always open to being poly, but I knew that I wanted somehow to try both at some point in life. And I didn't feel like I could when I was younger, which is probably when I should have. But I had, this idealistic mindset that I got to find a man, I got to find a husband, I got to have kids, da da da. And it was weird because my sister had my nephew when we were 18. And I thought folks would be like, don't have a baby at 18. But folks was like, when you having a baby? And I was like, not at 18. So it just was like,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
G.
it was so many people that felt like because she had a baby, I should have had a baby. And I was like, fuck no, that's not my story.
Man.
But nonetheless, I still had Micah pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I had not, like that, I would have sold my royal oats a lot more. Because I feel like I ain't gonna hold you. Like before you and with you, I'm sowing my royal oats. I really do. Because you're way more nonchalant than me. Like I always call you a unicorn. So I guess you're anarchy too. Like you're anarchist, right?
Mm-hmm.
That should be your next tattoo, anarchist. Because like you don't pigeonhole, and then even if you're not cool, it's a conversation and like a work through and a discussion and trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, again, even like the earliest time I could remember like going against the grain was when it came to school.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that you don't have to go to school and go to college, you know what I'm saying, to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. I always felt like that. Now, go to high school, get a high school diploma. But if you feel like you gotta get your GED and then do whatever you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a plan when you do that.
Yeah.
I'm not just I'm not telling motherfuckers just to drop out and just live life on a whim.
Right.
No. Because without that, without that piece of paper, you definitely have to work harder.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely it's gonna have to be boots to the ground. You got to come in earlier, stay later, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna have to work harder without that paper. But it could be done.
Facts. You can get a trade.
I always felt that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many trades. There's going to continue to need bricklayers. They're going to continue to need construction foremen. There's 1,000 like concrete layers. There's so many other trades to do, electricians. So like, I've never been, I'm with you. At least you're doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Figure out doing something. You can't just sit around and do nothing. And even like, it was amazing when Micah graduated class of 2022, right? A lot of them kids had businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they were, and she graduated early. So at the graduation, of course, it's like 11 of them, if that. So they're doing more time about the kids. And so many kids has businesses that they had already started that they was working on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they were going to do leading up to going to college, or, you know, like Micah has a friend who has his own car tinting services. You know what I'm saying? He tint windows and he makes good money doing it. And he work another job just because he ain't got no kids, he ain't got no girlfriend. He like, why not? You know, it's just have a drive to do something outside of what you're doing. So yeah, you definitely had I didn't have that free mindset. Like I was definitely in the program.
Nah,
You
fuck
know.
the program. Like I've also watched the program shit on people. You know what I'm saying? I had a front row seat to that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
growing up in the projects, I seen how they did us. You know what I'm saying? Until it was feasible for them, they kept us in a box. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking projects minutes from downtown, minutes from the Magnificent Mile, like walking distance. When they was ready, they was going. I knew everything was gonna happen. They was gonna ship our ass out, you know,
Sell
change
that property
up.
to
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But that's why I always knew, like, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Facts.
You know, because you ain't got to know shit. If you know the right motherfucker, they'll put you on.
Say that again.
They'll put you on. Doing something.
So one of the things that they talk about, the core principles, right, is autonomy, which is each individual is seen as autonomous and free to make their own choice within relationships without the permission or control of a higher power within the relationships.
Now, my question, can you live like that?
A higher power. If you're going against the societal norms, they're talking about religion.
No.
Yes.
No, we're talking within a relationship.
Free to make their own choices within the relationship without the permission or control of a higher power within the relationship. So the higher power, they're talking about the societal norms that believe in religion, baby.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know where you're going with that.
I mean,
I don't know. You already, like, you be asking, okay, so you be asking so the people can know?
I mean, ain't we talking about that? That's what we're talking
about. So nobody got to check in with each other. Well, in this part, higher power, meaning like a lot of people believe that it goes against religion to have multiple partners. And
I don't understand though.
It goes against religion to prioritize anybody outside of your romance. Because this is also talking about friendships. It's not just about relationship, right? They're literally talking about the construction of friendships, whether it be romantic partners or friends. So with this, there's no prioritizing your household over anybody else's. That's where comes in at, right? It changes the societal view that what is it that comes? God, house, wife, kids, whatever.
Football.
Right, no. Football. So it changes that thought process. I think they are talking about patriarchy, which within, yeah. So within that, they're saying that you don't need, like, there's no religion to say, hey, if you step outside of this, you're wrong. There's no higher power. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, when they talk about higher power, there's no higher power in no relationship. When people most likely speak of higher power, they're speaking of religion.
Yes,
they didn't say hierarchy, they said higher power. That's the difference in it.
Okay, you know,
I mean, there's a link. I can click that.
Click the link. God damn it.
But no, within that says. So that's why it's total autonomy. It means everybody is free to make their own decision regardless of religious beliefs. Okay. That part.
Oh, this shit, son.
About to break the table. You're shaking the table.
Shaking the table. Okay, so, that makes more sense.
Yeah, based off like you're not going to make your decision out that. And then you got mutuality, which is the bond are formed through shared desires and mutual benefits, where each person reciprocates the energy and effort put into the relationships or friendships. So I'm clear there's no relationship constitution that to follow in this type of relationship. Facts. So in relationship anarchy, there is no societal, there's no map. You create your map, you create your lane.
So let's be clear. Like, this is not like this is not like a type of relationship, more so than this is not a way to live your life in a relationship. This is a type of relationship.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like a building board, a stepping stone.
Yeah, it could be an option, right? So you might still be. So they honestly, I was wrong when I said it's a type of poly because it's actually not.
Mm-hmm.
But you can be in a monogamous relationship and decide that you will prefer a RA, right? Relationship anarchy, meaning we're monogamous to each other. It's about prioritizing relationships. That's what makes it a relationship anarchy. It's the prioritization of the relationships around you. So whether it be a friendship, it be a sibling, it be a partner, it's the way you prioritize your relationship outside of the normal prioritization of relationships. Boy, I was skating down that block with that word. So that's the difference in it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It takes away from that's what makes it the difference. That's why it has to be a mutual thing. And then it's about informed consent. So our relationship dynamics are based on explicit agreement and understanding between the people involved. Again, it does not have to mean that romantic relationships. It can also be friendships. So you know what I think? Best friendships, like most people let their best friend take precedence over most relationships, right? Other friendships. My best friend and me, we don't do that. We don't be like, that's my best friend, so fuck everybody else. Like it never is like that. Or you're my friend. Like I had a friend, another best friend who did not like my current best friend. And she used to always make fun of her name, right? And I'm a person that believe because of what my given name is, and it's difficult when you tell people how to pronounce your name and they purposely mispronounce it. I find it as a whole level of disrespect.
Yeah, that is.
And people don't get that. Like your purpose, like if y'all ever paid attention to A Different World and how Whitney always mispronounced Kino, what was her name? Kimono name.
Yeah.
And she called her Kiki Lada, Kiki Wada, Kiki Noah.
Like she wasn't important.
Exactly. And so if I've known you and I keep telling you how to pronounce my name, you say my name wrong, like I find it to be so disrespectful, right? So like even with it's the informed consent amongst each other. Like you're my friend, I'm your friend, and I'm this friend over here. And just because you my bestie and I've known you for 15, 20 years doesn't mean that I have to consider, if I have plans with somebody I've known for 2 years and you come in and you swoop down with some plans, just because I've known you longer, I can't do plans with them. Like, I can't do that. I can't move like that. It's so constraining.
Now, is that relationship anarchy?
Yes. Because I'm not going to prioritize the person that I've known longer over the person that I just met that I have plans with. You see what I'm saying? It's still prioritizing one relationship over the other.
Now, I was just looking at something. It's called a relationship smorgasbord. Okay.
I need to take a drink. Y'all get y'all a drink for this because John finna tell us some shit.
Now, radical uprising, right? When you have to have a power of attorney, right? So you have a relationship with let's just say your siblings, right? Somebody have to have a power of attorney.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, somebody have to have it. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That is a a uprising into the relationship uprising, like who's going to get it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because I've seen situations where, it could be a siblings, like it could be 5 of them, right?
Mhm.
Fighting for an estate. If Jesse get it, he was the oldest, and he got it. The young one didn't like that because they know what Jesse owned. But now they ain't got no choice but to adhere to the bylaws of what Jesse gonna do with the estate because
he's the executor.
He's the executor of the power of the estate.
Or unless they want to contest it, then take it into.
Now, in that sense, that is the higher power in the relationship.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I had went around to come back to that.
Then silence their phone.
Man,
who's that? You should call it answer and be like, you on live because you know what day it is.
Now you live, G. Now you live.
Know what day it is.
Now you live.
You know what day it is.
You already know.
You on the live. We finna put you on camera. You see that you on camera.
You on camera.
Yes, you.
Yeah, you on camera.
You on YouTube. Say hey y'all. Hey y'all. I can't deal with this with her. Only person I know that won't be like, oh, don't put me on that.
Right. She ready for all of it.
They say always stay ready.
I hear that, G. I hear that. So, of course, get on YouTube, G.
I got you.
So, Jameer had a question.
Go ahead.
So, with the relationship that Neo have fit the definition of relationship anarchy? Yes and no.
Why'd you say yes?
Yes, because it does not follow the societal norms.
Okay, why you say no?
No, because he's poly. So poly is not a relationship anarchy is not a form of poly, but relationship anarchy is a form of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's not a form of poly, but it is a form of relationship. So because he goes against the societal norms and he's like, this is who I love. This is how we love each other. Fuck the rest of y'all. It is considered relationship anarchy.
But he also put stipulations on what these women can do.
No, this is what I hate. He does not put stipulations.
He don't. He don't.
Fucking hate. There is no stipulation. Their relationship has boundaries.
Yeah.
And they choose to respect each other boundaries. Because let's be clear, some of them probably have the exact same stipulation.
Yeah. He actually said that he presented, this is the way you could do it. And they agreed.
Yeah.
They don't want to fuck with no other man. They just want to fuck with him. He said that was their choice. But he also said if they didn't do that, he wouldn't have fucked with them.
Okay. That's his relationship boundary.
That's his, I'm all for it. Like, I fucking love, Libra too. I fuck with Neo.
I know you love, that's such Libra shit. But I think that's the issue I have with the people that say he put a stipulation. He didn't do anything.
Nah,
this is the thing. People have the right to set boundaries in their relationship. Oh my God. I'm going to say it into the mic like this. People have the right to set boundaries in their relationship. And whether you agree with it or not does not make it wrong. You don't have to agree with it. It just ain't your relationship.
No, it's not.
I know a lot of people who are monogamous, who follow us, who follow our individual pages, who may not agree. I got whole attacked in my inbox once by a chick who did not agree. That's fine. But that don't make my relationship wrong. Now, it may make the wrong in the eyes of your higher power in you. But guess what? This my ship. And how the fuck we steer the SSS, moon and sky is our fucking business.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come along and be in it. I understood if we was all over Facebook and every social media, every person you could find and see bashing each other and complaining and da-da-da-da, then we are making you a part of what we have, right? So you should have an opinion. But nah, we good. That's just the boundary. Respect their boundaries.
But that's just it too. Because at the same time, some people drive off of that.
Mm-hmm.
And just to dive a little bit deeper into this, this relationship anarchy, we can go so far as to, you know, the relationship between black and white. Like, that's not a romantic relationship. It's a relationship between men. Well, man, not men, but man, mankind.
Human. Yeah, mankind.
You know what I'm saying? But it went against the norm of the Constitution.
What you mean?
That all men were created equal.
Oh, this nigga finna get deep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's talking about the Constitution.
But I'm just saying, like, civil rights, slavery, all that shit went against, that was relationship anarchy. The relationship between men, between
mankind. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If everybody is created equal, how the fuck am I getting treated 1/3 of a man?
Remember what I just told you about the pulmonary test? How they just, like, in 2024 changed it. It's so many things that if you allow it, it'll put you behind the pipeline. And that relationship, the relationship between just the differences in people. Like, mankind attack everything that's different.
Yeah. Or we can go so far as even man and woman.
Yeah.
Man and woman.
Oh my gosh. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't equal. It's going against the society norm. Like, no, you make less than me. You know, it's because you can't do what I do. You're not capable of being who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit get deeper than just, you know what I'm saying, poly living.
Ooh, I almost said, because this is the thing. Like, I don't want to be you. You don't want to be me. I shouldn't get paid because I don't want a penis. I shouldn't get paid less because I don't want a penis. Like, I may not be able to lift heavy boxes, but guess what? You wouldn't be here without a vagina. Or a uterus. So for you to think that because I might not be able to lift this, or you to believe that I'm less than because of our differences, baby, don't get me started.
Okay.
And even within people, like, even within relationships, like, how many people, like, I think about the Neo thing earlier, which is crazy, right? For somebody to bring it up. But I definitely thought about that, and how, let's be clear, T.I. was cheating on Tiny how many times? How many times did he get caught? How many motherfuckers took pictures? How many motherfuckers took videos? Constantly throwing it in her face. Every chance they got. Here it is, Neo saying, you can't tell this girl that I'm cheating on her with this girl, or that girl, because we all sleeping together. We all happy within our queue. And I enjoy their company because they let me be me. You see what I'm saying? There's no, like, you celebrate somebody who do it, quote unquote, the way that you're used to, the normal way, instead of a person that's being honest.
But again, if you able, that's just like a man with having a lot of kids. If you able to provide and take care of said kids, who cares how many fucking kids you have?
Don't it say go forth and multiply?
Hey, but see, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that polyamory shit dates back to the beginning of time.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that.
How many wives did Solomon and them have?
Man, look.
David. Like, everybody had multiple wives. Like,
and
even
if they
women
have wives, they had concubines.
But even wives gave nurses to husbands to help them conceive kids and do everything else. So it's not a foreign concept. That's the thing. Like, it's not a concept that's not known. And it's not a concept that is, let me take that back. It is not a concept that is unknown to mankind. But somewhere down the line, it was shunned and looked at as bad. And people keep saying it's a fad. It's not a fad. People been living this lifestyle this way for many, many moons and just not saying anything. Hiding who they are.
And I definitely believe, wait, hold on. Is that Saint?
It says Saint. Hey, that's a what up?
JF. Look like an author. JF Saint.
You need help. Doesn't look like an author.
Hey man, y'all don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, all that other good shit.
Look at you using your skills. Hey, you gotta do your call numbers.
Yeah, you gotta, every now and then put that up in there, let it know. We are talking about relationship anarchy and celebrating our 2-year podcast anniversary.
It's our podcast.
The Chicago nigga.
The land of the pips, players, and the hustlers. God damn it, you better motherfucking believe it,
Not
G.
the pimp players and the hustlers.
You know it. Insert podium. That was the wrong one, y'all.
Wrong
I
one.
am so sorry. That is the wrong one. We're not going there. We're not going there at all.
That's what you're looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
That's for my baby Jamira.
Facts.
Shantae, what up?
Hey, Tay.
Everybody that's here, that's been rocking. I don't even know how many people that's here, but we fucking appreciate y'all.
Yep.
As always.
Yep.
Hold on, let me do this. Up. And there it is.
What?
Got 13 motherfuckers up in this motherfucker rocking out.
Okay, y'all.
With us. So. When dealing with relationship anarchy, the lack of hierarchy.
Okay. That's right, her. So, anti-hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
RA opposes any inherent hierarchy in relationships, such as prioritization of romantic partners over friends. So that's what I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody comes before nobody.
Nobody is bigger than what the fuck we have built.
No, that's not even that. So each individual within the relationship can, in relationship anarchy, each individual in the relationship prioritizes any relationship they want to over the main relationship. So you can say, hey, I need you. And I could go, I'm going out with Nisha. You can say, hey, you said that you was going to spend some time with me today. And I can be like, I told T that I was going to hang out with her. It's literally.
You make that sound bad though. And it's not. It's not. It's doing what the fuck you want to do. It's living on under your own recognizance.
What you mean by that?
Saying? You are. I hate to say this, but I gotta say it.
You love the asshole statements. Go ahead. You know you do.
No, like you're an adult.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like you doing what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
And if that means you choose to go out opposed to stand with me for the night or whatever the case, that's what you choose to do. I'm not gonna take that one tidbit and be like, man, this bitch ain't on shit.
But this is the thing about that. All the time, any relationship come before home.
But then that's
any main relationship or whatever.
No, but then that goes against the person. Then that means you really don't want to be here. Like it's give and take. It got to be give and take. You can't prioritize everything all the time over your relationship.
Well, it's not even saying over your relationship. What it's really saying is that no one relationship comes before you. Like, if you can go to Shantae's statement, can you put it on the screen? I can see it on the iPad. Yep. So she said, so I know nobody bigger than the program, basically. And this is the thing. The program is you. The program is not the partnerships or anything. You are said program.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing comes before the program. So you being the program, you're right. You prioritize every single thing the way you want it to go. And you decide what within the moment, within how you feel, which relationship means more to you within the moment. So it ain't no, nah, dog, I can't go. I had promised Shorty I was going to take her to the art museum.
Now, this is why I like that, though. I'm going to tell you why I like that. Because it shows me your true intent and it shows me your true integrity. Also, it shows me who you are really inside.
How?
If you're selfish, if you're careful, if you're careless, if you're selfless, you have the right to either be here or be somewhere else. All the time.
That's crazy because I feel like that now. Like, I don't feel like I don't have the right to be here or be somewhere else.
No. Daisy check greens. I think they done spoiled. Because
wait, I've never heard that before. Check your greens. I think they done spoiled.
I think they done spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Because it you don't. Like, you do, but you don't. If I don't come home, you on my phone. Where the fuck you at?
I mean, if I don't show up at home, you on my phone.
I mean, we ain't talking about you.
But you said at home. Like, if you don't show up for hours and hours and hours and you headed home, that's way different than that. That's not saying, hey, I'm coming home and I don't come home. That's not what that's saying. What that's literally saying is no one relationship take priority over any other relationship.
But it does, though. Ours does.
How?
This relationship take precedence over everything else.
No, what I'm saying in RA, no one relationship take priority over any other relationship.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I would agree with that, because it's giving you the leadway to be actually who in the fuck you are for real, for real.
But I do.
You do what?
I be who the fuck I am for real. Like, you legit don't have no, like, Shima, you want to go out? Okay, go out. Shima, you want to go out of town? We got the money. Go out of town. You want to buy red shoes? Buy red shoes. You want to buy that outfit? You want to wear afro? Wear afro. Like, I
ain't buying red shit. I just want to let that be known. No,
you a damn like red your favorite color. You buy me some red pumps.
Awesome. I thought you was talking about a person named Red. Man. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
No, if the difference is, if you needed me and I had plans with someone else, and I would not prioritize you needing me over my plans with someone else.
But see, that's what I'm talking about, though. That's when it boils down. Like, I do think I'm more understanding than you are. I'm just going to say that. Now I'm going to start some shit, y'all.
I think you're way more carefree than I am, but you're not more understanding than I am.
No, yeah, I am.
No,
yeah,
you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Hey, y'all, buckle up. Buckle up, because it's about to get a ride, y'all.
Okay, so let me look up meanings, because you got it fucked up. Like, no, John, you're way more carefree.
Yes.
You're not more understanding. You're not more understanding. You are, damn, what the fuck you doing it for then? Go sit your ass down. Understanding is, well, let's talk about it. You're carefree as, that doesn't bother me. It bothers you.
Okay, I give you that. I give you that.
Wasn't nothing to buckle down to.
I give you that. You're right, because on some real shit, I just feel like some shit you just should know.
Yeah.
And ain't no holding your hand through it. Ain't no, oh, it's gonna be okay. You'll get them next time, Sparky.
See what I mean?
Ain't none of that shit, G. Like, come on, man. You knew you was risking your marriage when you told this motherfucker that you knew wanted to sleep with you that you'll go out of town with her without telling your wife. What the fuck I'm supposed to say to that? I'm supposed to understand, like, oh, Polar Tink Tink, it's gonna be okay. I got you, bro. No, nigga, no. You want me to be a clown in your show, in your circus, and I'm not. I don't what's the word I'm looking for?
Bullshit.
I don't co-sign sucker shit.
Yeah, sucker shit. That's what we say.
No way, shape, or form. Fuck that,
yes.
nigga. If you gonna do some sucker shit, nigga, go be a sucker on your motherfucking own, G. Because I believe in integrity, and I believe in my respect, and my name means everything to me.
Right. So you're more free-spirited, where you're not like, I gotta keep tabs on you.
Yeah.
You need to let me know this. Like a lot of shit that I do, one, I do out of protection. Like if I need you to know if I leave, if you thought I was going to building A and I left building A, you need to know, because if something happened, at least you can say she was headed this direction. If I leave building A, you could be like, I don't know. Then motherfuckers be like, damn, you ain't know where your wife was going?
No, nigga, she was grown. She was going, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? See, but that's my thing.
That's a part of protection. For me as a woman,
for you,
it's a part of protection.
Now, if we're talking, you're moving around and it's after dark and you're probably somewhere where you shouldn't be, it's kind of sketchy. I need to know. That's different. You know, but if you're in a fucking group,
yeah, no, I'm still gonna tell you.
Especially, I mean, I know you is.
Yeah, no,
I know you is. I'm speaking from my perspective. You know, especially if you with like your brothers.
So when I went to that motorcycle club, if you had not known that I went to that motorcycle club and I just showed up at your house drunk, what? Because
you would have told on yourself.
Wait, I was going home. Remember? And then in my quest to go home, I did an unskippable side quest. And went to the motorcycle club. So what if I just called you drunk saying I needed to come to your house? Your first question would have been, I thought you was headed home.
No, it wouldn't have.
How not? Because you did think I was headed home.
I would have been like, why you need to come to my crib?
I'm calling you saying I'm drunk. I'm not going to make it home.
Oh, okay. Where you at?
And
who you was with?
And I thought you was headed home. There's no way in hell if you knew my initial destination and I was not at my initial destination, you would have just been like,
no, G, because I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga could get I get sidetracked quick. Yeah, I had every intent to go to Best Buy. Every intent. But goddamn it, motherfucking Target looked good, and I probably could have found what I wanted at Target cheaper than what I found at motherfucking Best Buy. So let me go to Target and see what the fuck I can get. And then I might say fuck all that and just go to Menards. Shit, don't let me pass up a Home Depot, then it's over with. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
OMG.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's all, especially nowadays, it's always important to know where motherfucker at.
Yeah, especially nowadays, whether male or female, like you could get in your truck and tell him, get off the phone, baby, I'm headed home. Get in your truck, and now, if say you didn't tell me you was headed home, in my mind, you still over where you said you was at, and 4 hours later, a nigga done kidnapped you and took you on O Block. I didn't know that. I knew you was where you was at, but because you left, and I don't know you left, I don't know you need assistance on O Block. I'm sitting here like Lila Di making waist beads, thinking you'll be home soon, and you held for hostage, and we ain't got no money. It's like, it's a difference. Like people, it's literally about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I get who you are. Like I'm free spirited. You're just free minded. That makes sense? I'll walk around in the grass with no shoes on. You not getting grass stains on your J's, but you're like, cool, I don't need all them restrictions on you. You good to be who you are.
Yeah, exactly. I give you that.
Yeah. See, you used to Shima from like 2 years ago doing this podcast. I got a lot of enlightenment. I've gotten a lot of understanding because we would have argued about that whole you like this, like that before.
Here we go again.
Dead ass, like I've realized that you're way more free-minded and I'm way more free-spirited.
Free-spirited is yeah, you belonged in the 60s and the 70s. Definitely. Like
for the dances and stuff, like I want to dance like they did in the 70s. Like, did you see that video I sent you of that lady? I was like, well, I want to move like mama.
But I just feel like not being like not putting a stereotype on shit, G, because at any moment the shit can change.
Mm-hmm.
At any moment, this can't be working for me. Something got to change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a new norm have to be met. Because the one thing a person don't want to be is like monotonous. Like everything is the same all the time. Like day after day, and it's this and it's that. I know this is gonna happen because this is what always happened, and I don't want to live like that.
But there has to be some normalcy.
It is. I come home every night. I love you. We talk about, the future and finances and the kids, and that's the normality of it. That's it.
But your phone ringing again.
That ain't mine.
Who phone is that? Ain't mine.
Oh shit, it
That's
is,
you.
man. That's that bullshit.
See, now you got to put them on blast.
Nah, this nigga too ignorant.
Who's that?
This D-Lo.
Oh.
That nigga too ignorant.
He was like, what up, boy? Fuck them people on the podcast, though.
He too ignorant.
But no, I think that in this, they talk about communication, right? And open and extensive communication is crucial for negotiating expectations, defining boundaries, and understanding individual wants and needs in each unique relationships. If you're not good about talking about your feelings, especially men, if you're not good sharing the things that you need, the things that you want, the things that you don't want, then you cannot be in this type of relationship. Honestly, like you can't even be poly. And I think a lot of people suck at communication. And like I think my communication sucked for a minute. Like my communication style. I was willing to talk, but the style in which I talk, the way, the lack of listening, the wanting to always get out feelings make it harder, right? So even like you say, in you recognize that people change, things change, you can't get monotonous, you can't get in the same run on over and over again. Something has to change. Somebody has to shake it up to say, hey, this isn't working for us. This is what we need to do. And a lot of people fall prey to the lack of communication. Like I do not understand. And I said this on this podcast, and I will say this on this podcast forever fucking more. I don't understand men that want to be poly who don't know how to communicate and say that people talk too much. Nigga. There's no way you finna be in a relationship with two women and not talk. There's no way you finna be in two women. Because whether you share partners or have separate partners, both of them fucking women gonna want to talk.
True.
If you have 2 and 3 multiple partners as women, all of them are gonna want to talk. You can't say I'm going to be with her because this one want to talk too much. Because guess what? That one gonna talk too. As women, we talk. We're emotional, so we discuss our emotions, right? We discuss the things that we have going on. We need to know what's going on with you. If you are not a man that's good at saying, "Hey, everything's cool right now. We're good," or, well, what do you need to change? What's not working for you? Well, this is what I need to change. This is not working for me. You're not going to be successful. That's why there's a lot of lying, cheating ass niggas, and a lot of failed relationships because people don't know how to talk.
Jamira said, are you allowed to act on feelings of disrespect when your needs and wants aren't met, since there's no prioritizing of each other going on?
So each individual relationship is unique and is built and maintained based on its own specific context, rather than trying to apply a universal model. So what that means is a person who prefers this type of relationship anarchy, they have to be good at being able to basically manage their time and manage their people. So you shouldn't get to a point where you feel disrespected or that your needs isn't met. You might get to a point where you be like, hey, I really haven't spent much time with you. This is what I like. And that means that your partner has to recognize and be able to say, you know what? I have been doing a lot of this, and this outside of the household or outside of you. Because again, this is not just romantic relationships. This is all relationships.
But that goes back to the same thing I was saying. This allows you to see who in the fuck you really fucking with.
Or who the fuck you are.
Or who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have the ability to say, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here because I said I was gonna kick it with Katie. You know what I'm saying? But I got you, no trip. You
Do
know
you
what I'm
really
saying?
got them?
Do you really got them?
Yeah.
You know, and I don't give a fuck what type of situation you're in. If you feel like you've been wronged or your needs are not being met, of course you have the right to say something.
Yeah.
I don't care what situation you in or what the fuck we want to call it. It's like if you feel like wrong is being done to you,
Yeah,
you know,
say
you gotta
something.
you gotta voice that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also have to understand what situation you in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you got to allow a person to be them. And then when you say something, then they disregard it then.
But this is the thing. People don't want to have to remind you to spend time with them. So if you tell me, you cannot agree if you want to. But let me say what I gotta say. Let me eat. So what I mean is like, if you tell me, okay, I understand you need me, but I'm going over here. I don't want to fucking have to, but I got you. I don't want to have to remind you that you got me. You said it out your mouth. So my level of expectation when you spoke
is that you happy.
Yes. So I don't want to have to remind you. Yeah. I shouldn't have to come to you and say, hey, 2 weeks ago you said you had me. You have made no move to make plans with me. You constantly going to do other shit. You're not making sure that I feel like I matter. See, it's a difference in making people feel prioritized. Just make a motherfucker feel like they matter. And if you're able to move and make 1,000 people around, like that's the difference with this. You have to find a way and be able to balance making everybody, including yourself, feel like they matter.
But that's something that you desire. It's probably a motherfucker that's in our queue that don't desire that.
Don't desire you keep your word?
It ain't about keeping your word. Some shit always come up. I'm just saying it could. I'm not saying that whether right, wrong, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker get busy enough to be like, oh shit, damn. I ain't even had time for myself, let alone you.
But see, yeah, no. Like that means that you communicated to me that you hadn't had time.
eBay.
I don't know. Who the fuck is eBay? Like, damn. Shout out to Thelma. Lynn said they just want the relationship benefits. That's it. And that's what it seems like. Like, people don't know how to, like, this sounds good. It sounds fucking great and fantastic. But if you have a hard time juggling your schedule you got now, this ain't gonna work for you. It just ain't. You have a hard time juggling the things that you got going on in your current life. And now I'm watching you have a hard time juggling family. I'm watching you have a hard time. I remember now. I'm watching you have a hard time juggling work, your social life, and now you want to also juggle all of these and tell me I got you on the back end. You can't put people on the back burner and then think the teapot gonna go off for you. Like, you can't leave them there. And so when you don't know how to manage those relationships, you gonna have people like, when you felt like, well, no, you know, this is how I move. You knew this. Yeah, but you ain't found a way to have time for me. You haven't found a way to make me feel like I matter. That's the thing about it. Like, communication means you can't forget. It means you can't get busy. Sorry, that's what this means. It means that if you get busy, hey, I know I told you Sunday that I was going to make some plans for you, but you know, this, and this came up. And you make sure that this is the thing. You can't keep telling somebody that something else keep coming in front of them and they feel okay.
But
yeah, because you said my life got busy. I got this going on. You keep telling me that something else is in front of me.
I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Like, I don't necessarily mean like shit keep coming up, but you know, if it's my job to, you know, provide for this house, and you know, I know we behind. Like, just say for instance, we behind. You might not get the time you was getting, you know, a couple of months ago. You know, that you want now. You might not be able to get it because some shit come up. I gotta get shit right. I gotta make sure shit moving and shaking.
Yeah, but don't be moving and shaking everywhere else but with me.
you brought up somewhere else.
No.
I'm talking about as far as, providing for the family. That's what I'm speaking of. I'm not talking about going and kicking it with nobody else. I ain't talking about that.
That sounds good and dandy, but I think a part of who I know you are a man that believes that I work for it, so I'm going to enjoy it. So even if you say that, you're going to make sure that you spend time with partners, because regardless of how you working, you know that they're important. So this is the thing, you can't, again, say because I got all this shit going on that you have to sit on the back burner, because you got to understand. Like, you can't forget relationships because you got shit going on, John. Like, you can't leave people in the dirt because you got, so much going on in your life. And they got to understand that they're in the dirt because you got shit going on.
No, that ain't.
That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying leave them in the dirt. You make it sound so harsh.
But it's the reality.
But if we need money and I need to work this motherfucking holiday, I don't need you to be like, it's the holiday. I ain't got to work, so why are you?
That's different than...
but that's what I'm talking. You saying it's different, but that's what I'm talking about. Now, whether you choose to adhere to what it is that I said, what I'm talking about, that's on you. But that's what I'm talking about. That is the main part. Like, if we need money and it's a chance for me to work some overtime, I don't want to hear we ain't did nothing in a month. You know what I'm saying? I need some time. Nah, fuck that. We need to get this bread because this motherfucker mortgage is coming down. This motherfucker baby need new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers going off to school. They need new uniforms. We need food. The lights about to get cut off. Like, gee, I need to go and make moves. And you keep on worrying about motherfucking kicking the bobos and shit. Like, nah, G.
But this is the thing, right? In RA, your primary relationship, your nesting ship, don't mean shit to all your other ships. So I'm your friend and I ain't seen you in 2 weeks. You working to take care of your nest. That ain't got shit to do with what we do. That ain't got shit to do with how we hang. You see what I'm saying? It means that I ain't talking as your nesting partner. I'm talking as your whatever. In RA, none of that matters. It don't matter that you've been working a month straight to take care of your relationship at home. In RA, I matter too, even as your friend. So you have to probably put me in that loop. You have to put me there. That's why I said it's really hard to manage, because it requires you to do so much. So this is what you're saying. Oh, well, I should be able to tell them, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that for this over here. What you're doing is technically you're prioritizing your home over your other relationships. You really are.
I mean, at some point, everybody, like, I'm thinking that this person over here that I'm telling, they got other shit going on too. So they understand. It's about understanding. Like, if my home, if I ain't got no home to go to, so I'm gonna have all these relationships with no crib, G, with nowhere to go. I'm gonna be the designated homeless with a whole polycule.
Nah, you got a polycule, you'll never be homeless.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I should be able to tell this person, the other person, like,
people,
the other people that, yeah, man, shit, this shit going on with the woo-wah, with the band, with the crib and shit. I got to get that straight. And they will be able to understand.
If they don't,
then you need to get the fuck on then. And that's just it.
But that's like, some people want their time with you.
And that's fine. If that is fine. But guess what? Where I lay my head comes first, G.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't understand that, then shit, you need to go find a hobby or get a dog or something. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, yes, it ain't even prioritizing the primary relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm prioritizing my home,
mm-hmm.
my sanctuary,
mm-hmm.
where I lay my head, where I raise my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't get jiggy with that shit, then let me see, what the fuck are you doing?
Whether friend or
yeah, it don't matter what the fuck it is. You live at home with your mama. You ain't got to pay rent. But you ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
You ain't got no real bills. You know what I'm saying? Because you got another partner that take care of you. So you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to be a part of this shit, G, I'm already know if you can accept that, if you can take that, you can understand that when we kick it, we going to kick it. But when it's grind time, G, it's grind time, G. That's what it is.
But like I've run into friendships where they couldn't understand that I had home. Like I've lost friends, right? I had a girl that we were really, really close. And I remember her sending me like I hadn't hung out with her in a few months. And she's like, oh, where is my friend? We did this. And I'm like, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Now, if you want to get ice cream at home, I could come by. But you want to go hang out. I'm not finna go hang out. I'm pregnant. I don't want
like
to.
Like,
you know
come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
Like, I'm good. Like, we can go get food and shit. But she couldn't understand that. And to her, well, you sitting up under your man. No, bitch, I'm pregnant. I'm sitting up under air conditioner. I'm sitting up under a fan. Like, I don't understand why
she
you
had
so.
a nigga?
No.
Of course she didn't. Of course she didn't.
But she said that she was upset because to her, I didn't include her. And it's like, gee, I invited you places. I asked you come hang out. I asked you come to the house. But like, I'm not going to go do what we were doing before I got pregnant. That doesn't make no sense. And give me a few years afterwards to decide where I'm at. Like when my bestie was pregnant, I was like, oh man, bestie, I'm going to go drink for you. And then even afterwards, I was like, oh, you breastfeeding, I'm going to go and drink for you. And then I said, oh no, you a lightweight now because you got to catch back up. It's been a few years. Now it's 6 years. My friend is back. But I was never like, you can't hang. You can't do this. And I have a problem with it because you're not adhering to my needs as a friend. And I've dealt with so many friends who were like, even in this, it's saying that no one friend is greater than nobody else. No one relationship is greater than nobody else. So whether you're my husband or my bestie, neither one of y'all are better than the other.
But let's just break this down and put it into, polyamory, situations. Like, I really feel like you have to be a selfless person. A very understanding, selfless person in order for it to work. Like, I think the best part of it is that it is fully customizable to how said people want to live their lives and be in relationships. I love me good options. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig that. But with that being said, it has to be room for change and growth. So them lines of communication has to stay open. Like, yeah, I know. And I think not just with relationship anarchy, but with,
any friendship, yeah.
It has to be a time where a motherfucker got to go back to drawing board. Like, look, hey, that was cool. We rocked that shit out for like the past 5-6 years. Like, something got to change now. Like, a motherfucker get bored. Like,
I grew up friend. Like, I don't want to do that no more.
I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to go to the 18 and over spots no more, sneaking in liquor, G, just because it's free.
Yeah. There's you can sneak in litter.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, G. I'm just saying.
I'm concerned for my kids. But no, like I agree with that. Like, friendships evolve. I've been friends with T for 17 years. Hell, before that, before I was pregnant with Kyle, I've been friends with T for easily 20 years now. And the thing I love about our friendship, our sisterhood, is how it's evolved. Like it's gone from us, throwing frozen fruit and Bacardi in the blender and calling it a drink. And drinking that straight, no juice added, to and going out and kicking it and dancing. So I just went to our house this past March, and I think we went out twice for the whole time I was there. And one of the times was just to listen to live music, and it was a chill time. But we kicked it by her pool. We kicked it in her house. we hung out and spent time just together. You know what I'm saying? Even when she comes to Chicago, it's not a big, ooh, I need to visit this club production, or I need to go here, I need to go there. It's more so like, I need to be around my friends, my village. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And moving in that direction it is the evolution, it is the growth of our friendship. And there, like, she might have went here and I was here, and she might have gone there. Like, we've always aligned. So that's why when people say when I told you about growth, like, yeah, we're not the same people. We're not gonna grow all the time at the exact same rate, right? But as long as there's some growth, there's movement between us. Like, I can be here, you could be here, but then as long as there's conversation, there's open communication, there'll be growth. We'll catch up, and then it'll be even more. Like, you might be like, oh wait, but I figured out this. And I'll be like, well, okay, let me figure out that. And then I'll be like, well, I figured out this. And you'd be like, well, okay, let me work on that. It is still a evolution of the ship. And it is moving from one phase to another consistently together. Even like with friend, like even when me and her got into an argument, it was an argument, but we came back and talked about it. And it was like, well, this is where I'm at. This is where you at. This is how we need to move. You know what I'm saying? Just that open communication to it all.
I hear you.
So what relationship anarchy look like? Instead of following.
Wait,
I did that, didn't I?
No.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I agree. If they can't understand that you're taking care of home, they shouldn't be around, no way, because that's crazy. What the fuck do they do all day?
On my soul.
There's some people that ain't got no job, girl.
Now, I was looking at polyamory. It could be, but it could ain't. Okay, how can I put this? Relationship anarchy and poly is not the same.
Facts.
It could be, but it's not. If it's, a hierarchy, it's not anarchy, because a higher power within the relationship has the final say.
What if it's non-hierarchical?
Then it is.
Yeah.
Then it is.
So here it says, while often practiced with polyamorous communities, RA is not the same as polyamory. Polyamory is about having multiple consensual, romantic, and or sexual relationships.
Right.
Where RA is bordered philosophy focused on the structure and nature of all relationships, which can include romantic, platonic, or familiar connections. So even family.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it is a little, it's practice. So the main thought process between being polyamory is the thought of relationship anarchy. Because remember, like I said, it goes against societal norms, right? It goes against that thought. And it's still practice within that because it's about communication, focus on relationships, shared responsibility, being autonomous, informed consent, mutuality. So it all those things are needed in polyamorous relationships, as well as this relationship type.
So I was just reading something, and it says, while you might assume that relationship anarchy always involves numerous partners, that isn't necessarily the case. A relationship anarchist can be monogamous, polyamorous, or without a label. Someone who practices it might enjoy only being with one partner at a time, which we consider monogamy. They may do this in ways that look standard, such as living with a partner, or ways that appear less common, like living a long term. So, like, it goes back to what you were saying. Oh, this shit spans not just during a poly relationship, but any
ship. Yep. Family, friendships, all of that. Like it is a very different mindset to move in. in life. So it is just about the way I feel like how you will move with it in life as a whole.
And that's what it is. Like, understand, like, anybody could be in a relationship. Damn.
Anarchy.
Yes. I think this might be the shit. I just said it. I think this might be the shit because it goes against society's norm.
And you love that option.
Well, going against the machine, like, nothing makes me happier. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to prove a motherfucker wrong. That be my main focus.
Why?
Why not?
But why? Who are them?
I mean,
that's why not. Who are they? Who are motherfuckers? I really don't care about motherfuckers.
Society.
Fuck them.
You say fuck them, but still, like, I get pleasure. What he say? I get a dog, and I get all day with fist up a dog ass, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? That's my pleasure. Like, I want
of society's ass.
Yeah, because the way I live my life, society says that I'm not going to make it. It's not going to work.
What, your life or your relationship?
The way I live my life, the way I live my life romantically.
Okay. So I was like, wait, I think you live a pretty safe life and you gonna make it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no telling I'm black in America.
A black man.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love to wake up and try to find out ways to prove society wrong. Like, no, this shit can and will work because I'm me and I'm not normal.
And
I don't give a fuck. I am.
So icy.
Cold as ice, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we don't fuck around and let time get away from us.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Talking about this good shit, G. Hey, like I said, well, like we said, this is where we at. This is where we gonna be at. Ain't no going back to Facebook. You can catch the motherfucking reels and clips.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get that good shit, y'all know how we do it live.
Yeah. So, you know how we do it.
Clap it up. Clap it up. You know it. Insert podium here.
Hey, I gotta get a button too, man.
I mean, I look.
Shazam.
Everybody got a goddamn button but me.
Hey, look.
Niggas. It's bustin'.
All right. So shout out to Lydell and his wonderful, beautiful wife, Miss Jerry Redmond. If y'all saw our Freaks at the Beach t-shirt and y'all like them, y'all gotta definitely go out and check out her page. She made custom made shit, everything. Like, she did our hoodies, our shirts. I believe the woman do bags, cups, she do whatever. So definitely hit up Miss Chocolate. Jerry Redmond. That's Jerry with a J-H.
Chocolate.
Yes, she is, y'all. First chocolate woman I think I had a crush on. I ain't even gonna hold you when I met her. But just hit up Jerry. She definitely make the shirts. Great price. Yo, our shit was bomb. And she listens to your concept. It ain't like she be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Like, she asks you what you want, sends you a markup, asks you if it's good. Like, I fucking love her. She's awesome.
In other words, she's professional, people.
As hell. And you get a professional package and all that good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Shit.
What?
We gonna post her information up on the Moon in the Sky page. So y'all stay tuned for that, G.
Yes. And then today is Tuesday. If y'all didn't know, it's Tippy Tuesday.
On my soul.
Hey, catch Tippy at the Liquid Lounge on 87th and St. Lawrence. He'll be there. Yo,
I'm thinking that right now.
He is, and motherfuckers there too. It's a little bit different with the tacos. Check out his Facebook page.
What's wrong with
Bell? He got busted. Somebody called the goddamn
again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, they be
called the people. So he got a drink
hating.
special with food going real quick because you know he can't sell food because he don't have a service license. So he definitely got some specials going. It comes with a meal.
But I know motherfuckers that you know what?
Yep.
Tippy,
So
don't even trip.
yeah,
Don't even trip, G.
you know
we
they
on
on my
that.
boy. It's the machine. What we say? Ain't nobody bigger than a program. Apparently.
Look. That's how we find ways around that, though.
Facts. You know, black folks. But he's at Tippy Tuesday, 87th in St. Lawrence at the Licorice Lounge. Definitely stop by, see him, say what's up, get a couple of shots. Thursday he had Leo Den, right? Wednesday he had Leo Den.
Chad, Chad, put it in
Chad be having all the announcements.
Chad, put it in a link in the chat. What the fuck that nigga is?
But Thursday, September 11th. You know what Thursday, September 11th is?
Thursday, September 11th is actually when we first started doing this.
It's our anniversary podcast.
Yeah, that's the
2-year. So we will catch us on Saturday because I don't know what's going on Friday, but I said that to skip to Saturday. Saturday, September 13th, baby. I ain't telling you nobody else shit. I'm just telling you my shit. Saturday, September 13th, y'all can catch us live right here. You catch us live on Twitch and you catch us live on YouTube. We will be fucking partying. We will have DJ Pooh in the house.
DJ Pooh.
Yes.
On the ones and twos. You know, DJ 290, you know.
We will have Be Here John, first 10 people drinks on John until supplies last. Y'all, we gonna be partying. The live stream party starts at 8, doors open at 7. Get here, get set up, get you a seat, dance all night because I'm finna be dancing.
Yeah, so to dive in a little bit deeper on what the fuck what this is, right? We're gonna have the DJ set up, and if you ever looked at YouTube and looked at a DJ playing his set list, and they got the party going on around them and shit, that's what the fuck we gonna do. That's what we gonna create. I'm gonna be behind the bar pouring drinks. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do some shout outs and shit.
If you got I'm gonna be selling drinks. Yeah. They ain't gonna be expensive though. I ain't gonna kick you over the head, G. You know, but you might get $5 drinks.
Also, y'all, we will have a raffle. If you're just starting out as a podcaster, we definitely have some extra podcast equipment that we're actually giving away.
Yes, we
a whole bundle. So it ain't even like we giving everything away at once, right? Are we giving all this shit away at once?
So this what we got?
You can't pick and choose.
We got I think 3 podcast bundles.
Okay.
We got 3 of them. So we got 3 sets. I think 2 is for a dual setup, and then the third one is just for a single setup. But if it's something you might want to do, get into podcasting, or you know what I'm saying, just vlogging, we got some giveaways for you niggas.
Yes, we do.
So I'm telling y'all, man, like, we've been blessed.
Yes.
So we just trying to get the shit back, G.
Bless
that's
other
what
people
it is
out here, y'all. That's what we do. Sunday, I'm doing a photo shoot. But other than that, no. Yeah.
Man, that's
mm-hmm. What?
Shout out to everybody that watched that Bears game yesterday. It's okay.
Bears down, Bears fans. Y'all, we good. We good.
But yeah, so please, we're only gonna have the DJ from I'm thinking 8 to probably 11, 12 at the latest. And then
it's a party.
It's a party. We're gonna party. We're gonna party in the meantime, between time, but please get here early, G.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
I beg you. I employ you to get here early because we want y'all to be on the camera. We want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, have fun. So once we really decide what the fuck the raffle gonna be, I don't know if we gonna get tickets and pull tickets, or
we gonna have everybody give a number at the door.
Or we might say, what was, how did we meet?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Probably put some
Moon in the Sky trivia.
Yeah, put some on. You know what I'm saying? You got to be watching this motherfucking podcast in order to get the shits right. So, just know that it's there, and we got it. We got this shit going. We got it come with headphones, microphones, boom arms, soundboards. And it come with me if you need me to help you set the shit up. So, and all that shit is free. We just need y'all to come out.
Not me. I didn't go to school for this. He's certified.
We just need y'all to come out, man.
Yes.
We want y'all to come celebrate with us.
Please do.
Any last words? Any last words?
You know what? I think I've said this before, but do what works for you. Like Shantae said, no one thing is bigger than the program. And even if you practice, you don't practice relationship anarchy, you are still your own program. And you got to make sure you check in with you, and the things that you're doing matters to you. So do what makes you feel good and works for you and yours. Yes.
Jalen said she gonna be here.
Yes.
Baby, we can't wait for your ass to be here. Like
Daniela Rashad gonna be here. She said she wearing her boots.
Ooh.
Yeah, she sent me a text.
What?
She wearing her cowboy boots.
Oh, she got the boots on the ground.
Like the thigh-high cowboy boots.
Oh, because every time she say boots, I think of the real furry Eskimo boots.
Oh, nah. Remember she wore the boots on the 420? Them motherfuckers were nice. Yeah.
So yes, and again, if y'all want to bring somebody, you know what I'm saying? This is all love. It's a free event.
Yes.
Y'all don't go get too many free events from us.
No.
But this is definitely a free event, man. Yes. We just want y'all to come out and celebrate.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna say.
What you know, say? Tell them what you gonna say, baby.
I'm gonna tell them about the gun line first.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Nah, man, self-love is the best love. You can't love nobody else until you love yourself, man.
Yes,
shit, and all that shit will fall into place, man. Yes. We love y'all because we love ourselves. Nah. But so again,
stupid. We love y'all because we love ourselves.
Again, man, y'all come party. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend,
and bring them.
And don't forget, man.
She said that cup should be empty by now.
So what happened was, I think this is some more than what
Did
the fuck.
Did you feel it?
What the fuck? What?
You put more in the cup. Gee, he put more in the cup. Look at him sipping. I heard that at the mic.
Refreshing. So, man, yes. And it started at 8. Doors open at 7, start at 8. But we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all bring y'all ass, man. Shit, we ain't gonna turn you away. You come, shit. We ain't gonna turn you away, man.
Nope.
We love y'all.
Yes.
Again, this is it. We on this bitch. We on YouTube. Check out our Facebook for upcoming events.
And other shit.
For promotions.
Mm-hmm.
And for clips of what the fuck we done did already. That's it. That's all you gonna get.
I love that.
That's it, man. But until next week, man. No, I'm sorry. Until Saturday, G.
Until Saturday,
we out, man. We love y'all, man. Peace out.
Love y'all. Peace.